Hello, everyone. Hi, hi. Hi, Mono and Ori. Just about to write that I am live. Welcome to the stream. Nice having you. I'm not gonna stick around for too long. I can feel myself burning myself out with all these live streams, to be fair. I have also been going really hard at it the first month. But that's just like the case. It'd be like that. I also yesterday figured out how to put bots in. So now you should be able to write like commands in there. So that's gonna be fun. There are a few commands. If you try this, I don't know if I put that one in. Let me see here, real quick. How does one do that? No command list. Yeah, I see that. Let me just find that. There's a few. Okay, there we go. I added it now. Try now. Lurk does work, but like like lurk is not like a thing, like apparently like on the thing. So, but now commands. There you go. Like there should be commands, which is great, at least for that one, which is like the most important one. Oh, and hello, Yaksha. Welcome to the stream. I'm doing great. Oh, also hello, Aspen. There was like a lot going on. I'm doing great. How about you? Mono has spent 0 seconds watching Emo Cookie. 0 seconds. That is not correct. No, it'd be like that. How is y'all? I'm doing great. Oh, neat. Now you can see how long you've been following me. It's wild to think. 17 days. That's a lot. But yes, how are y'all doing? I'm doing great. I figured out like how to put in bots, and Stream Elements is the one that you essentially can use to have a look-see. Y'all can try the exclamation point crumbs, but like spelled with a K instead of with a C. Then you can see how much percentage of crumbs your bot is made out of. So does shoutouts share the same cooldown as shoutout? The thing about shoutout is only I can do it. It's not for everyone. It's for moderators. But all the other ones should be for everyone. But yes, crumbs. So your body is made of 9% cookie crumbs, and Ori's is made of 79% cookie crumbs. Let's see here. I know, but I honestly never figured it out. With shout, well, I mean, you can put like a what's it called? You can put a cooldown on things, like a manual one. God damn! Yeah, you're made of mostly cookie crumbs over there. Yexus has been following for 1 month and 9 days. Nice. That's so long. But yeah, I'm glad that you guys are having fun with the commands. I tried a little bit, but we shall see. You should add a name your layers redeem. I could, but at the same time, I feel like that could become problematic real quick. Also, you wouldn't even be able to see it. I'm covering it. Or, I say I am, but Nathaniel is. There we go. Mona says, you should. Fair enough. Does remember to save have a cooldown? Yes, it should have a cooldown. I think I put it to like 10 minutes because I was like, okay, I feel like we don't need to have one, like, you know, spam save your work, because I think 10 minutes is more than enough, because like then it's like you're not losing a whole heck of a lot if you're losing anything. But like if it's like more than that, like way more, then it's like, oh, that can become really annoying real fast if someone is spamming that. Let me just see here. So we're gonna do some what's up live for that, and let's see. All right, nice. Since if people spam it, then it just gonna be annoying. Yeah, I can imagine that. Oh, a wild Pokemon has appeared. You guys can catch it if you want to join that. I also put in that one because I thought it would be fun to like have like Pokemon appear, so you can play catch if you want that ride on. Let's see here. Say about like it. A 90-second ad break is starting. Thank you for sticking. Yeah, okay. Like my ad bot is actually working to tell you guys when the ad is starting. Oh, of course it was started like before. Let's see here. Do we want warm or cold shading? I think I'm going towards this one today. Yeah, something that maybe not. Maybe not for all of it. Maybe a little more purpley? Yeah. Let's see here. Hello, Minty, and hello, Aspet. Yeah, like, sorry for all the bots coming in. It's just so that everyone can get like a update when like the ads are coming in. So it's not just me that can like see it. Right on escape, no one caught it. Ah, it'd be that way. But yes, hello. How are everyone? And have you slept well? Let's see. I'm gonna do cell shading today for him, because like Sonic style is more of like a cell shading. So that's gonna be today's project. I'm only doing 2 hours today because this man needs to relax a little more. Got to hear that you just woke up. You're okay? Or I need that. Yeah, like you go right ahead. You should be able to click on the name of Pokemon community game and implement that if you want to have that in your stream. But yeah, you can also play it in other people's streams and like gain Pokemon and stuff like that, like from what I understand. I'm not entirely sure how it is if you're not like a streamer and catching Pokemon, but you should be able to. So like not just, you know, have that during your own streams, but also be able to play it yourself and like get stuff. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Asper says, I'm pretty good now. Just going back to learning how to draw cats after eating some watermelon. Ooh, that sounds tasty in the warm summer heat. Minty, I was having a funky dream, but I forgot it. Ah, that's typical of like dreams. They don't want to stick around so you can remember. Which is kind of rude. You're gonna tell me a message and you're not gonna let me remember said message? Rude. Let's see here. Aspen says, nah, this one fit better. Oh, okay. Ori, oopsie, don't know if I can curse. Meant the bot notifying about the ads. Like SiriBot you can. Like you just need to add them as a mod in your thing, and then there is like a tutorial on their SiriBot. Like there's like in the about, you should be able to like read on their website how to like make a join and stuff like that. That was what I was spending my day on yesterday, like figuring out like, okay, how do I put this in so that people get a heads up, essentially. Let's see here. Minty says, oh, okay. Last night I was playing Fortnite with my older bro and his girlfriend, and we couldn't seem to get a win, but we got second place 3 times. I mean, second place is not bad, I would say. Ori says, ooh, do I need to put in a command? Yes, you need to put in, like, the SiriBot as your mod, and then you need to go in on SiriBot's Twitch, like, and in the chat, write that you wanted to join, like, you know, the exclamation point join, and then you can, like, set up, like, SiriBot to do the specific things you wanted to do, because like you might not want it to say the ads that are coming or so. You can even like set a what's it called, customized message as well, like so it fits more to your channel. So up to you, and it also should protect you from raids that are hateful. So I was like, okay, well I'll put this in because like I would prefer not being raided in a malicious way. Let's see here. Aspen says, that's not that bad, is it? Yeah, like, second place shouldn't be that bad, but I mean, like, I don't know, like, competitive play. Let's see here, Ori, that makes sense. Yeah, it makes sense. I was like, okay, you know what, I'll make this happen, like, put this bot in so I can make sure that my community is also, like, safe from, spam bots as well, and, from hateful raids as well, because like we don't want people coming in and doing la la la, right? Like, and as soon as I have like my emotes approved, then I should be able to put a command that's vibes, so that we all can like put in like exclamation point vibe, and then you can put in, then you're gonna like be spamming essentially blep or crushed by love or something like that, so we can like avoid hate speech as well, like get the hate speech out of there essentially, because I've seen that as a tip that you should be doing something like that so that you don't have that kind of messaging in your chat for extended periods of time. We don't want any of that. Let's see here. Minty says, I know, but we always try to win at least once when we play. Aspen also earlier asked if the commands were only a Twitch thing, but you didn't answer. May I know, or did you just do that on purpose? I didn't mean to like ignore you. It should be there on YouTube, I think. Oh wait, I need to like look at one thing for it. Let me go on. If you can write exclamation point command, then maybe it should show like what the commands are. No, wait, no, that's the wrong one. Commands, that's the one we want. Aspen, you need to do exclamation point commands, like plural. Yeah. There we go. So it's actually there. Sweet. I tried my best to like make that happen, like that is on both. Also, hello, Mr. Sunny. Welcome to the stream. We're just very much gushing over like the bot. I tried to make the bot happen on both sides, and not just on Twitch. So it's on both. Or it says like, have fun with the drawing. Yeah, thank you. As the bot says, thank you for still being here. Also, Mr. Sunny, I'm assuming you're going by he, him, since there's Mr. in there. Oh, I'll take a sip. No worries. Aspen only for Twitch. Never mind. I don't think I have the help one on. I don't think that it has. But like the commands, it should show you what kind of commands that are available. Because it doesn't say like a help. Yeah, no, it doesn't. But just the fact that it shows like the commands should be good, like then you can actually see which commands you can give it. Let's see here, so Mr. Sunny. I mean, if the bot works, it works. Yes, it works. It should work. Because that's why I like the link to the command so you can like see it. Oops, I guess I'm too used to to restream. Yeah, I use Stream Elements because it could work on both. Since I'm already using it for like multi-streaming, I was like, okay, I might as well like, you know, use it for this as well if it can. Like give commands like that. So now you can also ask it how many cookie crumbs percentage you are. Let's see here. Guess I'm... well, it's Mr. Sunny says, surprisingly enough, they, them, I use Mr. Sunny instead of just Sunny or something because I'm too lazy to change it. Fair enough. I'm fine with he, though. Okay. I can go with they, them for you. Like, that's not a problem. That's why I'm asking. Like, you know, I'm just assuming because of the name, but, like, that can always be, like, a case of, like, oh, no, like, I haven't changed it. We have had multiple people where they have a name, but it doesn't convey what they actually want to be addressed by. Or maybe it's like too hard to address them by XYZ thing, so like they prefer something else that is like a little easier. For like the streamer to say, because it just sounds silly otherwise. Because we have Sammy as well in here. Like their username is Dalek something, like something from Doctor Who, and I have a hard time pronouncing it, obviously, because I couldn't even pronounce it right then and there. But yes, I can go with they them for you, not a problem. But yes. So today I'm just shading this thing, which is going to be for a thumbnail for when I play Sonic. I have still yet to decide which game to play out of the Sonic games that I have. Maybe I should try and make a poll or something. No, wait. I wanted it with the warmer tone for these. Let's see here. Oh yeah, Sunday, did you sleep well? Peak, yes. I am excited to play some Sonic at some point when I have the time, which is probably going to be during the weekend. I'm also thinking about today after the stream, I'm going to spend some time actually sitting down and doing some lore work for my first Sonas and other characters, so people can actually find it. Because I feel a little bad that people can't find the lore. Like, I have no place where they can actually sit down and read about it if they want to. So, that's going to be my project for today. Essentially, like, that's my homework. So, yeah. Oh, yeah, like, I can actually show you guys. I did sketch a little bit on the water bottle as well. It says, you all wanted a Clark in a water bottle to remind people to drink water. Since he is water. And I also did draw a snack tray thing, like offering. And Wait, no, that one you already knew. The gay box. And a big stretch. Mincy says, no, the sudden temptation to hope on Sonic Frontiers to do the boss rush. Oh my god. I don't know about that, like if I can do boss rush necessarily. Minty, we can drink Clark. Yeah, exactly. Exactly the reason why. He is concerned. He is afraid. But yeah, I thought it's fun to like keep you updated about it, like that I'm actually like working on the emotes and stuff. It's not that I forget. It's just, you know, it takes a bit like to make the art, to be honest. But I'm working diligently on it. And I'm also trying to like get it approved, but there's only so much I can do for the approval. Ah, an Esper has appeared. Oh, I want to catch that. How do I catch it? Do I need to like go in on my own chat? What is it? Poke catch. I don't need to watch my own stream. I want to catch it. Can I catch it? Give it to me. Who doesn't want an Esper? Let's see here. Mrs. Sandy says, I slept Minty. Dog didn't really like that idea when I was trying to fall asleep though. Yeah, that ain't that a mood with pets. My cat at 5 in the morning being like, hey, I want to go outside. I'm like, Chad, it's not even 5 in the morning. Oh my god. Why are you so cruel to me? Minty says the boss rush is kind of hard, but I have a slight mastery of all the fights. Oh, fair enough. Oh, nice! I caught the Esper. Neat. Let's see here. Minty says, "Lame Sunny, what dog was trying to ensure that?" Also, hello, Sammy. Welcome to the stream. I was just talking about you, like, before. About, like, the fact that we're calling you Sammy and not, like, you know, by your username. I'm just gonna put this as a dark thing. Let's see here. Mrs. Sunny says, both of them, they were both mad that I tried to sleep before their bedtime. They don't have a bedtime. Oh my god. A dog, please. Imagine dogs having like a specific bedtime. Like, you go to bed at this time. You must sleep. Go to bed. Tuck in. I actually need to turn down the music a little bit in my own ears, because I feel like I'm yelling. But yes, hello! How are you, Sammy? I have put bots in. That is the brand new at this point. Try and be a little more professional. You can actually also now, I put in like the bot so you can also write !Discord and !Blue Sky, well, like BSKY, and you will get like the link to my Blue Sky account. And there's also like !Gallery, so you can like get in on my Furfinity gallery. Because like it's like that one's better as like a gallery than a lot of the other websites, so that's why I put that one in there for easier viewing of like art. It's not as cluttered with other things like, you know, responses, etc., etc. So it's much more like a gallery. I might later down the line make one command for like Toy House specifically, or Art Fight if I ever decide to like actually join. So that'll be fun. Probably not this year, maybe like next year I will maybe join, depending. Let's see here. Means it says, Sunny, they are clearly jealous of you having a bedtime. Joking. Sammy says, I had another big test yesterday, also graduated. I found blood in my hat though. Well, congrats on the graduation. Let's just congratulate you on that first. But unfortunate with the hat though. Hep, I have another big test tomorrow in my worst subject, formatted in a way that I'm horrible at. Ooh, I'm sorry. I hope that it goes well, regardless of you being necessarily bad at it. I'm sure you can do it. We hope that you do well. We believe in you. Let's see here. Minty says, why did Sammy get tuned out? What do you mean tuned out? Mr. Sunny says their bedtime is normally around when Dad goes to sleep, but Dad wasn't home, so they just sat in the living room, I think. Aww. Nani says, Sammy says, I'm a fail tomorrow, y'all. Nah. Sammy, you got to believe, shaking my head. Yeah, you gotta believe. Timed out, maybe. Could be. Because I did say, I think I'd put like a timeout on people who put all caps or something. I think that was like a... Oh yeah, I actually did put like more protection on. So people can't like put all caps in the messages, like not like, you know, no caps at all, like not just like, you know, a certain percentage of the message should not be caps locked, essentially. I think it's like 50% or less is like fine, but if it's above 50%, it's gonna like time you out or something like that and be like, no, don't spam. Like no shouting. Like I don't know what the message is, I forgot. Let's see here. Minty, yeah, timed out. Didn't realize I misspelled it. Ah. Why no all caps? I think it's because like some people use it like as in their spam bots or something like that. Like apparently like it might be common for that to like gather the attention of everyone in chat. I wouldn't be able to tell you. Shake my head. We can't yell. Yeah, I'm sorry. You can't yell now. It's been forbidden. I mean, I can always like edit it more later down the line. I just put it in for now. But it's not something that is like an end-all be-all. Like, I can edit it. So it works better for us and our community. So no worries. No, wait. Let's see here. We gotta yell like this. Yes, exactly. The cookies. Yes. Y'all can like try and like do the exclamation point crumbs, but with a K. Then you can like get your percentage of like how many cookie crumbs you're made out of. Go ahead. Sammy, you're made out of 91% cookie crumbs. Mr. Sunny, you're made out of 36%. Why is it not coming for you, Aspen? Oh, maybe there's a cooldown on it. Hold on, let me look. That's the wrong one. I didn't want that one. Minty's body is made out of 46. I don't know why it didn't come for you, Aspen. Like... You can try again. Maybe there was like a little bit of a cooldown there. There shouldn't be, though. I didn't put like any cooldown. Global cooldown. Okay, there is a global cooldown of like 5. I don't know if it's minutes or so. There we go. It should be. Like, yeah. Minty's made out of 46 cookie crumbs, and Aspen is made out of 83%. Mr. Sunny the bot is beefing with Aspen, clearly joking. Yeah. I think it's fun. Like, it's a fun little feature. Only 46% have been here for a month already. Yeah. I mean, it is random, to be fair. So today you're 46. You could try later and see if you get more. Aspen versus the stream elements. Yes. But hey, I'm glad that y'all are having fun with it, because I was like over here like, okay, this is gonna be a lot of fun. Like, you know, I can make other commands in there later down the line, if y'all feel like it. Oh, I'm glad that you know. I mean, it was obvious that it's like random. Like, I don't put like a number on people. That'd be funny if I could put a number on people, like specifically. Like, you only get 0%. It's like rude. Minty, will we get to add quotes? We could do something like that. Like, there is like a feature on there, like an 8-ball feature. So you can ask it a question and it'll give you like a random answer. That is a possibility. So we could do that later down the line. Maybe one of the streams will be like a just chatting and we can like figure that stuff out. Have some fun with it, you know? Mr. Sunny, I'm actually surprised that the dogs aren't awake right now. Well, they went to bed like after you. They were keeping you up, and now they're tired. So now you should go and bark at them to wake them up. I encourage this behavior. Wake up your dogs. Let's see here. Minzy says 8-ball femboy gaming. Darn. No, I mean, it's not on. Like, I didn't put it on because I hadn't put on the 8-ball because I wasn't sure with it. I didn't have any quotes in mind at that moment. I was just putting some commands in that were like useful commands. Like, there's also like a exclamation point socials, I think. Let me look again. Yeah, exclamation point socials, and then you will get like a link to my online business card, so you can like find all like information and stuff like that. Like, it makes it a little easier. Welcome back, Monomusa. I have to return it, you say, an 8-ball test. Yeah, oh, yeah, I didn't put 8-ball in. It is a possibility, I said. I just haven't put it in because I wasn't sure yet of what to put in it. Of answers and whatnot that were, like, fun. Let's see here. Minty says, Sunny, it is 5 a.m. I doubt your family wakes up that early. Sunny says, they're puppies, they don't get tired, they sleep because there's nobody around. Oh, that's sad. A magic orb! I'm going back in to, like, catch it. I'm just playing it myself here, like, I want to catch a magic orb, let me catch it. The only reason I put in that bot so I can sit and catch like Pokemon myself. Be a silly little gooper like that. How do you cut carrots? A with a knife, like a normal person, or B chainsaw? I'd say with a knife, because a chainsaw would completely destroy the carrot. I don't want the carrot that destroyed, like only in smoothies. Ugh, I had like a terrible smoothie yesterday too, like with carrots and pumpkin. I was like, oh, I mean it's good to try something new, but ooh, that was not a good combi. I didn't make the combination myself, to be fair. The ad break is over on Twitch. Goody goody. It's on top of everything, but it shouldn't be on top of those sparkles. I don't want that. And we're just gonna make this darker because it's behind. Let's just do that. Let's see here. Mr. Sunny says hands, just snap them in half. You could do that, yeah. Or you can use your nails to like make shreddings of it. That's also a possibility. There's many possibilities. It just depends on what you want, what you're looking for. Gross. Like, that line art is gross. What the fuck? Don't like that. Let's just even it out, because no. Let's see here. Sammy says, Exacto knife. Aspen chainsaw, I don't like carrots. Fair enough, I suppose. Heard that, Sunny. I thought it was the spinach one. Yeah, like that was like the day before yesterday. Actually, I had one today as well because no one else is gonna drink them, and there was like 3 packets of it, and I'm like, oh, I have to like drink these. God damn it. But yesterday, when I was offline, I had a smoothie, and that one was like carrot, pumpkin, pineapple. What else? I think peach. I forget the rest. But yeah, like that one was also not a hit. I was like, no, thank you. But then I tried it. I just didn't like it. I was like, no. I'd prefer not. Do not change my routine. Minty says, Sunny, that's not a good mix of flavors. Like, huh? Yeah, I don't know why they mixed it like that. Like, that was literally the mix. I didn't pick the mix, right? Like, I just picked it up at the store and I was like, okay, that's like a different smoothie mix than what I usually do, which is like, banana, strawberry, and blueberry. Really delicious. But since every store ran out of that smoothie mix, I was like hunting for other smoothie mixes in the meanwhile while I was waiting for them to restock, and that was one of the few options out there. So I was like, okay, I'll give it a shot. And it unfortunately was one of those packs where it's like you get 3 in one bag of it. I was like, okay, I get 3 of these ready mixes. I guess I'll just have to like try it out and see, and good if I like it, not so good if I don't. And it turned out that I didn't, and I was like, oh, well, all right then. It be what it be. Sammy says, drinking that smoothie would be a method of torture for me. Yeah. Oh, Minty says, drink. I shall drink from my booster. Not a booster pack, not like a Pokemon cards thing. It's an energy drink. Let's see here. Mono says, like, what is a card game? I mean, it has cards. That's all I can tell. Card games can be like so many different types. Like, I was considering making a card game, but at the same time I was like, I don't know the first thing about like making rules that makes sense necessarily. How would I make a card game? Like, I just want to make the art. Like, let's just be real here. That's all I want to do. Let's see. What we're speaking of here. Minty, I need to shave. Oh, you need to shave? Oh, no. Well, I mean, like, it shouldn't be too hard to shave. TCG thing, I guess? Yeah. There's a lot of TCGs out there. Like, my big brother got into, like, Magic the Gathering recently, like, because of the Final Fantasy cards. Because he's very much into Final Fantasy, and then it was like, okay, one of his friends is already playing it, so he might as well like play it together with his friend. And I'm like, oh yeah, I'm glad that he has that as a hobby now. Card games are fun. Like, I play a little bit of Ooblets, and I find that fun. Like, that one's like great. I should almost like play that on stream sometime. Like, I think I did get one gleaming what's it called? Ooblet. But that was like on a private playthrough. Let's see here. Sammy says, like, a game that uses cards is a card game. Yes, exactly. Minty, you're an artist, not a game dev. Well, I want to be a game dev, so I mean, like, I should almost like do that as a practice, maybe, like make some cards, like a little card game. Like, it could be a good practice to make rules. But yes, I do have the thought of wanting to be a game dev, right? So I need to like think about like how games work after all, and like the rules and whatnot. One day I'll be a true game dev. I know that like it's also like you're also a game dev when you're like playing D&D from what I understand, because of the fact that you're making up the rules and whatnot to like the specific what's it called? Campaign. That's the name. And yes, Mono, Magic the Gathering mentioning like what heal is a too many caps. Yes. There is like a thing now with like my stream elements. I put it to like, you know, block too many caps because it apparently is a thing that some spam bots use to like garner attention to like get like a commercial going, and it's like, ugh, don't want any of that. No, thank you. Oh, that's where it is. Like my brain. I'm learning, okay? Don't judge me. I'm trying my best. I just put it to do its thing of like minimum what's it called, like minimum safety. I tried to put that in and then did that, so you know. Let's see here. Minty True. Also, hello, Sandy. Welcome to the stream. I hope you have a good day so far. We're finishing this one up, this piece of art, where I'm shading this, because I already line arted everything, like I line arted it in a previous stream, so it was about time I, you know, finish it. Let's see here. Minty says that would be the DM Dungeon Master. Yes, exactly. They are actually a game developer as well. Dungeon Mastering is not easy necessarily. So you're making like the rules, you're making like the plot, etc. That is like part of game development already. So actually a good exercise. Sammy says like, also I sketch got approved line art and turned in fan art for my art class. It's hard to tell that it's fan art, but I can still say that. Yeah, no worries. Like fan art can also work as like a project. Like they don't need to know. Like they most likely won't know all the different mediums out there. Like or like all the different franchises essentially. Sandy says, "Well, hello, there's." And Mona says, "What? What to? What are you saying? What to?" Remember, I have delay. Let's see here. Minty says, "Who will win? Would win, Nathaniel or Freddy?" Which Freddy are we talking about? Is it Freddy the Frog or is it Freddy from Five Nights at Freddy? Sammy says, we have Sandy, Sunny, Sam, and Sammy. Yes, there's so many S names. Sandy says, how is Minty? Miss Sunny, we gotta turn Minty into, like, Spice or something. Minty, oh god, the names that start with S and end in Y keep growing. Yeah. We should just call Minty like Schminty instead. Just add an S in front. Schminty. Sonny, I don't want to become a spice. Aren't you a spice though already? Like, you know, mint is a type of spice. And Minty says Fazbear. We both know that Nathaniel would win. By default, he would just win. Let me just see here. Don't worry, I'm also gonna add highlights to make it truly like Sonic. Like, at least like the old school-ish Sonic styling. Because I think it's fun. I'm a heathen like that. That's the style that I learned. Let's see here. Minty, well, how about yes, you, Sandy? Sandy? I'm guessing. Yes. Sammy and Sunny goes, Minty. No. Mint is just coal spice. I mean, like, it is a spice. Like, I see people use it for like foods and stuff. So I mean, like, I would say that it's a spice. Minty asked two Freddy Fazbears. Minty, you know that Nathaniel is gonna, like, dominate here in battle. That is, not that he fights a whole lot, but I mean, like they can't really touch him. So maybe it's just more like a standstill because like nothing would happen. He's not gonna like fight them because it's not like they can touch him even. Sandy says, all good, thanks, Minty. It's warm here today. Minty, 29 degrees, jeez. That's hot. Oh, Heracross. That's a bug, isn't it? Do I want the bug? Maybe. I'm just interacting with this thing. Like, catching all the Pokemon. Let's see here. Sammy says, also saw a cat yesterday. Yeah! Cats are cute. I saw a cat yesterday as well when I was going out on my route, like a little black cat, and it wasn't my cat. I was like, you kind of look like Jet, but you're not as like fluffy as my cat. Minty's aware. Sammy says, I have an OC that it can literally just pop things out of existence. Which, I suppose, can they poof Nathaniel out of existence? He already isn't like actually in like the planes of existence of like mortal beings, so like, is there a need for them to pop him out of existence then at that point? Let's see here, Mrs. Sunny, gotta check how warm it is going to be today. Ooh, probably hot. Sammy and win? No, I don't know. Is it a win if he's just not existing? Minty, oh wait, only Sunny has seen my cats. Yeah. It's also because like you're not in on like the Discord channel, right? So you can't really share your cats here in my Discord server, because like we have a channel for specifically people being able to share their pets, like their pet photos, because we love seeing pets in this house. I'm sorry, Sammy, like your pet on the other hand I'm scared of. Let's see here. Aspen says, like, I had a cat a long time ago, but we couldn't keep her when we moved. Also, I'm drawing a cat right now. Hell yeah! Like, we also had a childhood cat back in my day, but, poor being. Like, he loved us so much. He was, unfortunately, you know what? We're not gonna talk about that. Actually, like, I'm gonna stop it right there. It's sad. Just know that the cat loved us very much. Always came back home. Let's see here. Sammy says, is Nathaniel made of matter? He's made out of stardust, I suppose, and magic, I suppose. I don't know what else he would really be made out of. Like, he doesn't need to eat, he doesn't need to, like, do much of anything, like, bodily, that is. Like, he doesn't need rest. He's just a little workaholic. So, I don't know, like, I guess Stardust would be considered matter, but it's not really, like, it's just, like, what he uses to, like, have a body. But that's just for, like, the mortals to essentially see him. but otherwise he doesn't really have any mass to him. Let's see here. Mrs. Sunny says 33 degrees. Oh. Zero humidity. Whew. Yikes. Minty says, maybe I should find old pictures of my old pets. Yep. Aw. That would be cute. Sammy says, besides my pet. I mean, like, I allow you to, like, put it in there. I'm just not responding to it because I get scared of looking at spiders. So, other people are responding to it, though. Like, I see that. You're not being completely ignored. It's just me that's like, I'd rather not. Because spiders scare me so. Let's see here. Also, wait, hold on. Hello, Dandy. Welcome to the stream. I'm trying to like read every message in order, but it's hard. Let's see here. Minty says depression. Yippies. Asper says, oh, hi, Dandy, and also Minty says also hi. Asper says, someday when I'm older, I'll have a cat again. Yeah. Sammy says, poof. Do I win? What do you mean? Do you win? Win what? What are we going on about? Why y'all want to battle him? I don't get it. Let's see here. Minty says yesterday Leo was wanting attention due to mother not being home. Aw, that's sad. I get that though. Like, my mom has also like Van Helsing, who also is very sad when she's not there. Wants attention. Mr. Sunny says 33 degrees isn't that bad. Just a little warm when it gets around 37-ish is when it's hot. Yeah, we don't get that over here, so just remember that. Like we get at most like 30, 32, perhaps. Like if it's like a really bad day, we get 32, maybe 34, but like it doesn't get much higher than that. Danny says, what art app do you use? I use Clip Studio X. Most people use Pro version though, because of the fact that they don't need to do this thing that I have over here with like multiple pages. Like I can have unlimited of these. If you have the Pro version, you only have 3. But like most people don't really use it like I do. I just like to have it because like it keeps everything collected and whatnot. It's because like I also made comics back in the day, so naturally I would need more pages than just one page. But yeah, like Clip Studio Pro is just fine. Like it just has like a few features that it doesn't get comparatively to the X version. Like also the X version has like 3D models that you can put in and get the line art extracted essentially from the 3D model, so you don't have to like line art it like yourself. The Pro version doesn't have that option, so you would have to sit and line art it by hand. You can still put in the 3D models as far as I remember, but yeah, like it's all depending on like what it is that you're looking for. I would most definitely recommend Clip Studio. It's very nice. I do enjoy it a lot. You can also do animation within it if you want to. Let's see here. Aspen asks, or Aspen says, but for now I love my snake, and that's all I need because he's such a little noodle baby. Aw, snakes are adorable. I love snakes. I did have a snake once, but unfortunately it didn't make it because it was a white one. But like they just have a higher mortality rate, and especially when it's babies as well. Like getting a white snake, there's a reason why it's so expensive because like they're really hard to maintain, especially in Sweden. Because like I lived in Sweden during the time, and they literally don't allow you to like feed it live animals, so it makes it that much harder as well. So I tried my darnest, but poor Bean did not manage to keep it around. Let's see here. Minty says, Nathaniel is like a mountain to us, and if we beat him, it's like we climbed it. He's not a mountain. Why you want to climb him? He's silly. When I was in like 3rd grade, I used to wear a full as winter coat in winter. Well, I mean, like, it makes sense. It's a winter coat for a reason, right? Mr. Sunny says, I think the most I've seen is 103 or like 39 Celsius. That was a while ago, though. I'm sure that it will come back. Global warming is, after all, a thing. So I wouldn't put it past it. Why is there... Hold on, this isn't supposed to be white. No, wait, it is, actually. There's a tail. Excuse me for forgetting that the tail exists on this. Almost erased this tail. That would have been bad. Let's see here. Sammy says, who has a snake must see? Aspen has snake. Snakes are adorable. Stream elements. Oh, okay. Like, it's just telling y'all to subscribe. It's not telling you to subscribe. Just a suggestion, if anything. Like, I didn't want it to like say that you must subscribe. I hate that. Let's see here. Mona says like snake is very cool. I had an albino ball python before. Ooh, an albino even. That's even harder to like keep around. But they're so cute. Snakes are just so adorable. They're so misunderstood, the poor babies. So yeah, Minty, where I live, it does get hella hot and super cold. Like 1 year, the snow was 11 feet high or something. That's so tall, like, that is double my height, practically. That is too tall. Minty, sorry, not winter, but summer. Huh? Sammy says, like, my previous message got timed out. I must see Aspen's snake. Oh! Sammy, the reason why is, like, if there's too many, like, weird, like, just symbols, that can be a reason. Because it also blocks those, because, like, apparently some people out there have, made symbols that are making an image, and unsavory ones at that. So that's why it's on. We don't want accidental imagery that we don't want. Let's see here. Sammy says, I must see Aspen's snake. Never mind, it got out of order. Ah, yeah, it can happen too. Aspen says, oh, I'm pretty sure if you scroll for some time in my community page, you can see him. Oh, I have a banana ball python. They're very cute. Mrs. Sunny says, dogs are awake now. I'm now in danger of puppy claws. You're not gonna trim them? Minty says, you'll be fine. And Mono, what's with that expression? Minty says, I can. Snake? Would have thought. People like snakes in this chat. Snakes are cute. I like snakes. Why don't I have a snake Sona? There's too many Sonas anyways. I have so many. I was even trying to like make a cookie one, but then it just became one of my other characters, or like one of my other Sonas with like a different form. That's in progress. I can take a bite. Oh yeah! More Pokemans. I want them. Ah, Monomoon said you were faster than me. How dare! Minty says, Leo needs some trimming, but we haven't been able to do it even once. Aw. Mr. Sunny says also, like, we need to trim them. Yeah, like, you can do it. I believe in you. Mono says, it's random and everyone can catch it, don't worry. Okay. I mean, I was just like, you know... I'm just playing around with it as well. Like, I might as well play with it. ADHD brain be like, oh, Pokemon, give. I have Magikarp. My favorite. Not really. If it ever comes with a Honage, I'm catching it. One of my favorites. Oh, it was caught by me? What? That seems weird. You didn't get it? Like, you even used like a Great Ball. Yeah, like, you had a high chance. Mr. Sunny says, we have nail trimmers, we're trying to desensitize the dogs to stuff one by one. Right now, we're working on getting them used to the comb. One thing that is like a good thing for you to do is touch the paws. Like, just touch them. Like, no trimming, no nothing. Just touch them. Like, so they're used to you, like, handling their paws. It's a good way to desensitize, like, your animals from associating you touching their paws with trimming. Because, like, I did that with, like, my cats as well. Like, they're used to me, like, just touching their paws without reason. Like, so they're not, like, alarmed, like, as soon as I'm touching it. Like, oh no, my claws are gonna get trimmed. So, you know. Like, you might as well do it while you're, like, teaching them with, like, the comb. Like, it's not gonna, like, be a bad thing to just touch them. Like, so you're not, like, overwhelming them with trimming as well. They just see it as, like, you doing something without anything bad. Especially, like, if you give them a treat as well if you're touching their paws. Then it's, like, positive association, rather. Let's see here. Minty says, I has seen the snake. Yeah. Snake, good. Mono says, also, I hate this too many caps thing. It can't let me be expressive. I'm so sorry. Is Mono alright? What happened to them? No auto mod sucks. Yeah, I'm sorry. Like, I just put it on because I was like, okay, like, there's a reason probably for it. I don't know what the reason is entirely. Well, actually, I do. Like, I did see a video, like, talk about it, like, as to why it is. And it's because of spam. bots and stuff like that abusing it. Let's see here. Aura says, Mr. Sunday, yeah, we do that. Well, they like it-ish. I mean, they like it, especially if you give them, like, treats. If you just give them treats, there's no way they're not gonna like it. They're gonna be like, oh, I get a treat now. Like, how could they not like it at that point? Let's see here. Sammy says, like, am I the only one where I watched something and my internal monologue talks differently? I watched a Scottish show and my brain started to think with a Scottish accent that I can't turn off. I only think in English, which is, like, kind of funny when I'm, like, not native English speaker. Let's see here. Minty says, sent you something sunny. Gotta smoothen this out. The only problem with, like, cell shading is that you can very much see the flaws. So when it's not smoothed out, like, it's very apparent. No, I don't want to delete the layer. Don't. Oh, I need to save. Here we go. Where did my activity feed go? Like, I don't see it anymore. Stream elements. Let's see here. Activity feed. Why is it not present? There we go. That was an hour ago, like, with the hydrate. I'm gonna take a sippy now, Yaksha, I'm sorry. No, thank you. Let's see here. This is sending my headphones are low battery, but they can wait. Okay, Minty, I'll take a bite. Yum. It's like I get over that you didn't catch, like, the Pokemon Mono. I'm so sorry. That was, like, so weird. But I think it's a great addition. It's fun. Let's see here. Mr. Sunny says, I've been hyping up the dogs about their birthday, but I don't think they fully know how to slow down when running on hardwood. Oh no. They'll learn, like, to use their paw pads eventually. It's just, they're still pups. They're figuring it out. Or they're doing it on purpose. That could also be a thing. They just like the slide. Mona says, by the way, you should add the extension to it. It'll be easier to buy stuff. I did add it, actually. Like, I just didn't add it onto, like, my panel or anything. I don't know like about that necessarily, like if it's like useful that way. Like why do you all need to like see like what I've caught? But I can always put it in like and then edit it and stuff like that. It shouldn't be hard. Mrs. Sunny says, so I don't think they care. Yeah, I don't think they care either. Like, maybe they're just having fun with it. Mona says, like, by the extension, I mean the thing in the description. Well, yeah, I do have that. It's just not as a panel right now. Like, I do have it installed, I just didn't put it on. And I don't think I can edit my panels right now. Can I? I mean, I guess I can. It's... add extension panel. Let's see here. No, I didn't want to click on that. This one? There we go. No, I closed my... I closed the tab. Stupid. There. There it is. So now you can see it. Which reminds me, like, there's dailies. ADHD brain be like, dailies? Yippee! I got a premiere ball. Neat. Mono, I've added it in there now, so now you can actually see my stuff, I suppose? Can you see it? Oh, sweet. Oh, the Esper had, like, fantastic stats. Wonderful, because, like, my Mudkip have horrible ones. It's bad. Let's see here, what do people rate? Mrs. Sunny says, sick watermark on the art, by the way. Oh, thank you. I made it myself. It's my own little logo. I can actually show you how it actually looks. There. As actually the look of it. When it's not, like, you know, being obscured or anything. I just made a simplistic logo. It has my name on it. It's all good. I also made a black and white version, but I don't really use that on my art because that doesn't make sense to. But I can always put it in later. Let's see here. Minty says, the F is in this YouTube mode, Lamo. It's a volcano. Mona says, oh, I see. Oh, wait, there's dailies? Yeah, there's dailies on the Pokemon thing. You just need to go in on their server, and then you can, like, write exclamation point daily Poke Daily, I think, and then you get, like, things out of it. It doesn't show your stuff; it shows the user stuff. Ah, okay, okay. Now I know. Well, that's okay. Like, then I can have it on. Minty says, sometimes I hate my community. Right now I have a poll going on to see what I should stream today, but all 3 options are even. Oh, I've had that happen before. It's funny every time. Then it's just like, yeah, I guess I get to pick because y'all couldn't pick one thing. Y'all want everything. So you're getting everything. Let's see here. Well, they're getting everything at some point, but I mean, like, you just pick which one you want to do now. Asper says, I have finished the cat. Heck yeah. Very good stuff. Let's see here. Let's continue on the hair, because I keep sporadically going about. ADHD be like that. Let's see here. So it says nice, and my watermark is just my name, and the socials where I post art, literally just Discord. I mean, that is a way to work around it, but like I just have a logo so that is obvious. That is me. But like, since my name is like the same thing everywhere, like I can just write like emo cookie and that's about it, right? Like, because all the social medias I'm on is named the same thing, so it makes it easy that way. Like when you have like a solid like name that you've like claimed almost everywhere, then you know you can just write your name and people can like search that name and find you through that. I will say, like, make it into vector, because, like, vector is such a good thing to, like, make it as. The only problem is that I made it in vector when I had Illustrator, and that file does not work on my new program, so I might have to, like, redo it again at some point. But for now, like, it's fine. Like, I do have, like, multiple size versions of it, but I would suggest, like, if you're making a logo, always make it into like vector, because then you can make it as big as you need it without any problems. No, I want to do this. Oh. I want to catch it too. Hold on. No, no, no. Yeah! It's a snover! Give! 4 times a week to fire! Let's see here. Sammy says I'm gonna make it uneven. What do you mean uneven? Sunny says I fixed it, Minty. What? Aspen says be right back. Yeah, take your time. Let's see here. Minty says if it is still even by 2 p.m. I'll just go do Dying Light. Oh, thank you, Sunny. Take your time, Aspen. And then we caught. Let's see here. Minty says, "Yo, Sunny, do you remember Shadowmane? Who is Shadowmane?" Kinda. Why, Minty? Mona says, Poker Catch, Ultra Ball, go, 80% go. I'm glad that you caught it too this time. Just weird that it didn't happen the last time. Minty says, well, that was just asking since it came to my mind that he never got into Ram's stream anymore, but shows up in mine. Maybe they just prefer you over Ram. That can be a case too. They only have so much time in the day after all. Isn't it odd though? Oh yeah, I don't know. Though Shadowmane is Shadowmane. Fair enough. Welcome back, Aspen. One of my mods. Well, I mean, like, if they're a mod, then yeah, like, they'll definitely come back to you, because, like, they're modding for you, right? I have 0 mods. I'm like, I'm my own mod. I'll figure it out. Eventually. Let's see here. Minty says also welcome back to Aspen. Sammy says Minecraft just updated and they're making it worse, bro. Oh. Oh no. I don't play Minecraft, but I'm sorry to hear that they're making it worse. Hate it when the companies become big and do stuff like that. Let's see here. Mona says, like, you need to add mods, not gonna lie. They're better than automod. Yeah, I know. Like, it's just... It is work, modding, so I definitely do need mods at some point down the line. It's just, for now, since I'm a small streamer, it only makes sense that I can go with auto modding for now. Because it is a lot of work. to sit there and watch someone stream and then make sure that the messages are okay. Minty says, Remy probably best to promote one chatter on YouTube and one and Twitch for mods on each chat. Sammy, what did they do? Yeah, it's probably a good idea. Yes, one for each chat, but at the same time, again, like, it is work. I don't want to put people to just work for me without, like, you know, compensation and stuff. Like, I can't pay them right now. So, you know, just being fair in that sense and regard. I don't want to, like, do stuff like that. But yeah, one day. Mr. Sunny says, it's not bad, they just didn't add much. Oh, okay. Mono says, maybe when you're at 100 follower... Oh, geez, you're already at 60. Congrats. Oh, thank you. Yes, I'm at 60 now. It's very surprising. Like, I've gone up to 60 followers. I am very grateful. I will say that. That is a lot of people following within such a short amount of time. I didn't imagine that was going to be the case, but here we are. But yes, what were you saying with like 100 followers? Like when I get there? Let's see here. Minty says, I vote Aspen to become YouTube's mod. Joking. Aspen for mod. For real. Oh my god. Aspen hasn't even signed up for anything. Oh, that's funny. Let's see here. Sammy says, items don't have a shadow, even though the shadow has a pretty big purpose. The happy ghost has too many pixels and looks like one of those over-polished mods. Oh, interesting. The more you know. Mona says, like, you should add mods when you're at 100 followers. Yeah, like, we will see, like, if I can manage to find someone to mod for me. Because it also, like, depends on, like, if they can, like, be there during the streams and stuff like that, right? And also, again, like, I need to, like, be able to pay them, I feel. Like, I think that's a common thing? I'm not sure, like... Because I don't know how common it is to have people do things for you on Twitch without, like, pay. Because I feel like that should be a normal thing. Let's see here. Sandy says, they like your art... They like your art, they like your game streams, they like you. Oh, thank you! I mean, I would hope that they like me, and that's why they're, like, following and, like, keeping an eye on what I do, and not because of other reasons. Because I would be sad if they're, like, hate watching. I'm like, I didn't do anything other than be me. Let's see here. Aspen says, wait, what? Was checking something. No worries, Aspen. Sammy says, like, even though the gaps in the Minecraft movie has a much better concept and the cave looks dark, if it's far away now, which looks off, last part might be me. I don't know. I'm not a Minecrafter. I mean, it says, don't worry about it, Aspen. Aspen, what do you mean? Don't worry about... I mean, it says, just don't worry about it. Mona says, like, you don't need to pay your mods. I feel like you need to, but I don't know. Like, I don't know the etiquette. I'm fairly new, to be fair, right? Like, I'm not sure. Let's see here. Aspen's fine. It was about being a mod. Like, I'll tell you that much. They were like signing you up to be like the YouTube mod in my stream, and I'm like, I don't think that you signed up for anything. Let's see here. Sammy says, bro, I wrote another paragraph and it didn't send. YouTube do be like that, I think. Never mind, it's just really out of order. Minty, my main streamer didn't pay the mods. Oh, the more you know. Like, I don't know, like, these things, like, I don't know what's going on behind, like, those doors of, like, streamers and whatnot. It's all new to me, so I'm just sitting over here, like, I'm sure that most people pay, right? That's, like, my thought process. But I guess I'm wrong. Like, I guess some people just don't. Let's see here. Simon says, never mind, it's out of order. Aspen says, hey, little question. Mods mean, like, livestream moderators? Yes. Oh, okay. Talking about that, I actually became one for my Bud stream today. Oh, congrats! That's really nice. Sandy says, yeah, they're the mods, not the mob. Minty says, like, oh, hell yeah, Aspen. Yeah, congrats on that. It's very good. But yeah, maybe someday. I'll have to find someone to mod for me. But for now, like, I don't know, like, anyone necessarily. So, it's gonna have to be, like, in the future. I mean, I think Reg did mention that they're also a modder, but I'm not sure if they would be up for it, because they're already my editor. Me being like, hey, Reg, can you also be my modder at the same time? I feel like that's a lot of work. Da, 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 da. No, I don't like that. Let's go back. Something more like this. Let's see here. Aspen says, yeah, and his stream even reached 400 something views, which is very nice since man was doing it for a while. Yeah. Like, I've only been doing this for, like, about 2 months at this point. I mean, the fact that they keep going is, like, it's wild to me. I'm even over here like, oh, I'm only gonna do 2 hours of stream today. Because, feel a little, like, what's it called again? Tired, like, exhausted. But it'd be that way, like, when you work, pretty much when you wake up till you go to bed, because you can't stop doing the thing you want to do, which is, like, being creative. Stupid. Me being stupid, by the way, not you guys. It's just my brain that is like, no, we can't stop working. Little workaholic. Rest is for other people, not for me. It's for thee, not for me. Let's see here. Minty says, I bet most people wouldn't ask for a penny for modding they're having having streamers. I mean, yeah, like I do know that Franco did offer it, for example, like as one of them, but I was like, I don't really know you. Like, you just came in here. Like, I do believe that at least like you should know like your modders to some extent before like agreeing to it, to just having them be mods. Let's see here. Aspen, is it K? Oh yeah, yo, I guess right. Yeah, my buddy K. Fair enough. Mona just reached platinum on MTG. Oh, as Ga. I should just... There we go. A star you? Yeah! I like that it keeps coming during the ads. Means says, with RAM I got it in like 3 or 5 days. Mr. Sunny says, yeah, you gotta know who the mod is before making the mod. Yeah, exactly. Like, I was thinking that. It's probably like a smart idea to like know them to some extent. Like, if someone is asking like right away to become a mod and they just came into stream, I was like, sorry, Franco. Like, Franco's very nice. Like, I will say that. It's just, I was a little surprised at the gesture. I was like, I'm not sure, like, if that's a good idea. Like, I don't know you. Like, I need to know you a little bit more than just, like, you know, you came in on stream and that's it. Let's see here. Meditate true that, Sunny. Aspen also says true. Mr. Sunny says you don't gotta say Mr. Sunny, just use Sunny. My brain just reads the whole thing. I do the same thing with Monomusa. Like, I also write, read out loud Monomusa instead of just Mono. Ah. Staryu escaped. Rude. Aspen says, like, yeah, I really don't understand why people do that. Like, the first thing they ask for real. Yeah, it's a little weird to, like, ask for real, like, you know, as a first thing to, like, become a mod. It's like, I don't think that that's how it works. Like, I think most people would not agree to that. And if they do, like, then that's on them a little bit for just agreeing random people in as, like, mods. But if they want to run it that way, that's on them. Let's see here. I mean, it says, like, even though it seems I give mod out, like, candy on Halloween, I don't give it out. Yeah. Like, you shouldn't be giving out, like, that kind of power to just anyone, right? Like, you gotta know that you're on the same terms. Like, that this is, like, the kind of community you want to build. Before, like, you know, agreeing to something like that, I feel. I think that's at least, like, you know, the least thing you could do, like, when getting to know a modder. Let's see here. Yeah. I'm learning as we go. You guys are teaching me so much, and I'm over here like, most of you are probably younger than me, and yet you know so much about streaming. It's what happens when you're an extrovert and you're mostly outside doing other things. Or, like, talking with people rather than, like, you know, streaming. It's not a bad thing to be streaming. I enjoy it very much so. It's just, you know, I just rather do the thing and then that's it. Learning? No. I ain't no learner. I'm a bad student, I say. Let's see here. Minty says, all my mods I have high trust in. Yeah, exactly. Like, you should have, like, high trust in, like, modders. Aspen says, like, Mona says, I'm either older or near your age. I'm from 1995. Do with that what you will, math. Aspen says, personally, if I would ever ask that, the first thing I join a stream, I would just die of embarrassment. Oh my god. I mean, it makes sense. Like, it's like a little embarrassing to ask, because like, not a lot of people are gonna like agree to that. I don't think. Let's see here. Sammy says Minecraft removed the light up thing when you hover over blocks. This would be fine on a computer, but on a mobile device, which a lot of people use, it's really hard to see the alternative thin line. Yeah, that is like bad UI development stuff. Mrs. I bet all of us are younger than you. Yeah, all younger than me. Also, hi, Slade! Who also says hi to chat. Glad you could make it. We're just over here talking about like mods and stuff like that, and how everyone in chat are like younger than me. They're all teaching me things that I'm like sitting over here like, I feel like an old man. I don't understand most of these things. I'm just here to vibe. I think it's befitting then that I have like an archangel that is just like, you know, out of touch, I suppose, of like now culture. Because boy do I feel it. Sunny saying old, joking. I mean, I am older. Like, that's just fact. Mona says, like, I'm in fact older and near your age. Well, Mona is older than me. Okay. Mona says, like, I have 2 years older than me. Yeah, that is true. So you're, like, from the same year as my boyfriend, because he's also, like, 2 years older than me. It's like saying, Remy, I was supposed to catch the stream when you started, but I did the mistake to lay on the couch and fall asleep. Hashtag old man. Oh, that's great. I'm glad that you got a nap in, though. You apparently needed it. You're not like me who grabbed a booster and now I'm like, caffeine. Full of caffeine. It happens. No worries. It's not like I'm not gonna stream again. It's gonna happen. We know this. It's gonna be tomorrow, even. Sandy says, wait, Minty, and am I older than you? I forgot. Aspen says, I'm gonna go animate something, but I'll still be here and sometimes check chat since my animation app doesn't have split screen. Yeah, no worries. Like, enjoy your time animating. Animating is a lot of work, so good luck to you. I want to learn to animate too. I'm gonna get there eventually. There's so many things I want to learn. The struggles. I want to learn to animate, I want to learn to 3D model. I already know how to 3D model some stuff, actually. I'm a liar. I'm a dirty liar. But I want to learn more of 3D modeling. Can always learn more. Let's see here. Maisie says, by a few months, I think, but I can't... but I can't all you were born in. Sammy says, I want to draw Nathaniel on caffeine emote. Oh my god. He's already getting like a few emotes. I was actually trying to make the noodle one, but I realized that his thing is like really hard to like draw in that kind of way. So I'm struggling a little bit with it, with the infinity noodle. But I'll get to it eventually. I'm just like working on it. I'm still like churning it in my brain how to like go about it. So let's see here. Mono says, I'm still trying to learn German and art. German is hard. Because I don't know with der, die, das. Like, it's a struggle for me. Not that I'm learning German. Like, I was at one point learning German, but then I stopped because I was like, this is too hard when I'm also learning English at the same time. Because, like, they put the lessons so that I had English class at the same time, like, or like, you know, at the same day as English. Like, German and English in one day, and one says and the other one says und, and I'm like, are you serious? Like, I have to switch from one language to the other within a dime. No. I give up. So I was just like, nah. Let's see here. Minty says, like, I have two desk mats on my floor, but I don't know if I want to put them back on my desk. I mean, you don't have to. You can always just put them away. Mono, yes, the Infinity Noodle thing, yes. I wanted to make that, but it's just a little hard with, like, his design. It apparently also has multiple sections now. Like, you show, like, the end one and the middle piece that is different. Sunny says, I was gonna learn crochet, but I have like 7 hobbies already. You can always hoard hobbies. No one's gonna stop you. It's investing in yourself, actually, because like you're investing in learning a skill. Oh. Let's do that. There we go. And Mono says, D is feminine, das is neutral, and der is mask. Yes, I know that much, but the problem about it is more like, what constitutes that a thing is a masculine item or like a feminine item? That's what I'm like getting stumbled on. Like, because I don't feel like an object necessarily has a gender here, you know? Mona says, also Automod keeps stopping me from talking. I'm so sorry! Slade, gotta hoard all the hobbies. It will be good in the end, all them skills. Yeah, actually, like, the more skills you have, like, the better, actually. Is a good thing to have. Because then you can be like, yeah, I can do this, I can do that. It's just fun for you to do. Like, it's giving you something to do in your spare time. If you're not feeling one thing, you might feel like the other thing. Or maybe you don't have, like, materials to crochet right now, and then you have, like, another hobby you can do in the meanwhile. It's not a bad thing, by any means. Aspen says, like, I need a new hobby. I want to do something more than just drawing. You can do other things. There are multiple to pick between, like sewing and knitting. That is like a completely different one. You can also make rosettes, things like that. There's so many things. Clay, like sculpting, is like a good thing as well. And then you also learn like how to paint, because usually you would have to paint on top of the sculpting. So yeah. Sunny says, I don't have the time nor motivation to do so, sadly. I have the time, but nobody need to know that. I read it out loud. I know that now. Deal with it. Mono says, right now I'm trying to figure out if I should get a Sephiroth Cloud, Ultima, Bahamut, or Lightning. I'm a very indecisive individual. I'm biased and I like Bahamut. But I'm very biased because childhood. Slade says, Remy, did they ever make you learn Swedish in school? They made me learn some Danish together with English and German. Chaotic mix. No, we had never learned any Swedish actually. Like my dad was actually like a little surprised when I told him like we don't learn Swedish in school. He was like, "Wait, what? You're not learning Swedish? You should be learning Swedish." I'm like, I'm not. Like I can't choose what language they're teaching us here. They just ain't teaching it anymore. Like another. Like, the only reason why it was German was because, like, there wasn't anyone that could teach us, like, French. So we didn't even have the choice. Like, we got German and that was it. But that one I could jump away from because, like, it was just stressing me out. Mona just sent a remember to save. I shall. It's been saved. Mona says, you could do singing. Singing is very fun. Yes, singing is fun. It is a fun hobby to have. You don't have to be professional or anything, just as long as you're having fun. Let's see here. And thank you, Mono, for mentioning. Ah, Pachirisu! I need it. Give. I don't own that ball. What do you mean I don't own that ball? How do I get more balls? Give me one. Give. No! Come on. Give. Can I has now? Do I even know how much money I have in the game? I can't see. Inventory. Oh, I did have money for it, so I could catch it. Me spamming in my own chat. What are we saying? What do people say? Mona says here, but Bahamut is a 9-mana cost, and it can even barely draw it from deck. Oh, I'm sorry. That sucks. Sunny says, I already do violin, which can get me scholarship and stuff, and I've got writing and drawing and a bunch of other stuff. Okay. That's not a problem. Like, I mean, like, if you're content with, like, how many hobbies you have, like, there's also, you don't have to. Mona says, like, I ran out of Pokeballs. Yeah, same. You need to buy it from the extension. Well, good thing I put the extension on. Let's see here. Minty says, like, I always catch myself singing along to whatever song is playing when I do talk with Minty, and I need to stop myself from continuing. Yeah. I sing by myself, but when I know that I'm streaming, that's not happening. I'm not really, like, singing, because y'all don't need to hear my bad voice. Let's see here. Aspen, yeah, I always wanted to learn how to sing and voice act. I just kind of hate my voice, and I'm too scared that someone would hear me, which is completely fair. Why do you think that... No, wait, actually, like, that doesn't make any sense on my behalf. I was about to say, like, what do you think? I'm live streaming. Wait a minute. People are hearing me. And yay, we caught the Pachirisu. Yes! Now we have that. Mona says, Aspen, don't worry about it. Everyone hates their own voice. Yeah, it's a common thing. Like, a lot of people don't want to edit their own videos because of that fact. Because of, like, hearing yourself. It's such a weird thing because it's sounding lighter than what you think you sound like. Because of the fact that, you know, you hear it from within your own head. Minty says, Aspen, I'm like that as well, but I hate the idea of people seeing my face. Yeah. Like, it's kind of funny. It's a bit like, you're not your own type. So therefore, you're not really, like, looking for yourself. You're looking for other people, right? Like, it's normal. it's kind of like when you're dating, right? Like you're looking for someone else, you're not looking for yourself. So therefore you don't find yourself attractive. And that's just fact. Like, you don't find yourself attractive because, duh, like, why would you find yourself attractive? That's gonna cause a whole lot of problems later down the line. You want to expand the gene pool, don't not keep it limited. Let's see here. Where were we? Mona says, I sing quite frequently, either on my own or on my boyfriend's streams. So you don't have like a problem with like people hearing you. Sunny says, I'm gonna go sleep again. I might come back tomorrow if I can wake myself up. Yeah, good night, sleep well. Thank you for stopping by though. It is very much appreciated. Mona says, oh my god, the emote finally got approved. Oh my god. The kissing one, oh my god. This is response to so. What do you mean, Sammy? Mono says, Automat's still not letting me be expressive. I'm sorry. One day I'm gonna get a mod, no worries. One day. I don't know when. Let's see here. Sammy says, this is a response to something like 20 seconds ago, but what if I do like myself? I mean, like, you can like yourself, like, that's not a problem, like, it's just, like, a common thing to not necessarily like, yourself in that sense, like, you know, find it appealing to listen to or so. That is also completely normal. But, you know, if you don't mind yourself, then that all the better to you. Like, then you don't have to worry. Then you can sit and edit your own videos and stuff like that without feeling cringe about, like, hearing your own voice and it's not what you think you sound like. It's just as funny as, like, you know, my mom not being able to tell that it's me on my streams. It's really funny. At least, like, she couldn't tell, like, in the beginning, but then she got it later down the line. She was like, oh, you're the man voice. I'm like, yes, Mom, I am the man voice. Who would have thought? I have a man's voice. As a man. Let's see here. Minty, then, I don't know. Yeah. I mean, some people don't mind themselves, and that's okay, too. Like, it's just most people don't, because, like, it's weird to hear yourself, but not a bad thing. Minty, I'm aware I don't sound like what I think I sound like, so when I edit, it just works. Yeah. It's just not everyone can, like, get around that. Like, it's gonna be, like, you know, something that they're like, I just can't do it. Because, I mean, like, I was also interested in voice acting, but, you know, like, being trans and all that, like, it kind of put a halt in that. I was like, do I want to hear my voice? Like, especially when I'm not, you know, having the voice I want to have at that time. So, that's also, like, something to, like, think about. On my behalf, at least. Everyone else probably don't have that problem. Let's see here. Time. Oh, it's because it's 2 hours. Yes. You are correct. I think we got pretty far with, like, the shading. Like, most of the body has been shaded. Mona says, like, I really love singing in karaoke. My voice isn't that good, but holy hell, it's fun. And hey, can make other people suffer from my voice. If that's what you want to do, then you can go right for it. Suffer? Nah. Yeah, I doubt that you're like making people suffer. Also, thank you, Minty, for like pointing out the time. I just kept going at it. I didn't set an alarm anyway, so that's why. Mona says, shush, you barely heard my voice. I haven't heard your voice, but it is kind of funny. But yeah, like, so far we got this far. I think I just need, essentially, the braid hasn't been shaded, and this one wing up here hasn't been shaded. The rings here hasn't been shaded, and also up here. So, like, there's a little bit of shading left. I'll get there eventually. I say as I continue. Monkey brain be like, oh, that would be a little easy. So I just need to do like the halos on top and like the wings and the braid, and then I should be set for like putting highlights on. Let's see here. What do people say? Well, Ori says I'd be down for more. Minty says no worries. I don't. Remy's has heard me in mine. I mean, I've heard your voice. Like, I did go in on your channel at one point to hear a little bit. But I feel like for sure, like, your microphone is like a little, what's it called? Like, it catches too much. Like, it catches like a lot of mouth noises that aren't supposed to. So I have heard you, Minty, but I haven't heard you sing necessarily. So I know what you sound like. But it's just like, you gotta wait till next time I'm on Drago's stream. Or it says, say less. But yes. I think we're gonna stop here for now, and then tomorrow we'll see... Wait, what do you mean too sensitive? Yeah, it might be too sensitive, yes. I think that it picks up like some... what's it called? Like, at least like the one video I watched, it did like a lot. And that was like not that good. But people come to like see you and like talk with you, so they don't care about that. Like, but I just noticed that. I was like, oh, that's something. Means says, yeah, I know, I just use a crappy headset, Mick. The thing is, you could put like a little filter on it. They're not that expensive. They're like, you know, a few dollars, I suppose. Like, just find like one that fits your microphone. And you can also go into settings and like, at least like in OBS, you can put in settings to like suppress things. I don't know exactly everything about it, but like there should be tutorials out there telling you how to do it. And then you can like sit and record yourself and like, you know, privately to like hear whether or not like it's doing that. Because I did that with my microphone so that it didn't pick up whenever I have my fan on. So it hears like when I click it on, but like otherwise it doesn't hear like the fan rolling. Mo says I could always try turning up the gate. And hey, if you need help with EQ, just hit me up. I managed to fix my shitty mic with EQ. Yeah, like there are methods. Like the microphone can usually be equalizer. Okay, that's what a EQ stands for. Like, yeah, usually you can like, you know, use some software to do things. I think mine had that, but it muffled my voice, so I've removed it. Fair enough, but again, like you can use like an equalizer to like, you know, make sure that it doesn't ping and stuff like that, so that when you do make loud noises, like it'll not show that. Like mine is all in red all the time, because even when I'm like just talking normally, but that's because like I've turned up the volume, because otherwise you guys can't hear me. And I noticed that with a lot of streamers as well, that it's really hard to hear them. I don't know what it is with their microphones, but like every person hasn't put their microphone up compared to like the music and stuff, so it's hard to hear them. And Ori is sitting in the chair. But yes. Mona says like gates just block sound below a certain sound, and compression try to make all the sounds have the same volume. Fair. As again, I don't know too much about it. Like all I needed it to do was, of course, like the ads are in progress. Well, I might as well sit in shade while we wait for Mona to be able to respond again. Oh, a ducklet. Duck! What do I have? What do I have? I have a great ball. I can do that. Do I have to like write it like correctly? Ad is done? Oh sweet. But yeah, again, I don't really know too much about what's it called? Sound. Like, in general. I'm not technically savvy. It'd just be like that. But I'm learning as I go. Like, because I learned how to put in the bots. I learned that at the very least. So, that's nice. The question is then, like, do I want to learn other things for streams? Like, I'm thinking about, like, making, like, a little guy that has, like, the Shadow's voice. So, whenever someone uses a text-to-speech, like, it's going to come out of him. I don't know what the little guy is going to be, because it's not going to be Shadow. It's going to be, like, one of my own little guys. They will just have, like, a little Shadow's voice and stuff. Oh, sweet, we called it. Minty says here, maybe I could find a mic I could use for streams. Yeah, you could do that. Mono says, I'm relatively good at sound stuff. Yeah. Hey, we both caught the duck. Ori says, wrong, I've still got 20 seconds. It should be done now. But at the same time, if your ad is just very long, then yeah, it's just that, like that. Mono says, like, it's gonna be one of the floating eyeballs. Oh, oh, you mean like one of the orbs? Oh, you gathered that they're eyeballs, right? Like, even if I haven't like shown them as eyeballs yet. That is still yet to come. You got me there. Let's see here. Aspen, hey, who wants to know a fun fact about my favorite color? Aspen, you need to write fun with a U and not an A, because fan is like, you know, someone who is a fan of someone. Like, you like what they do and stuff like that. Or it's like, you know, something that blows wind at you. That's a fan. Or it says, yeah, yeah. Mona says, yes, the orbs. Oh my god. Should I change? Like, should I have like one of the orbs like float there and be like, oh yeah, you know what? It's just gonna float there, and then it suddenly has a mouth that it speaks out of, and it goes like blah 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 blah, blah. Instead of like having an eyeball, it just becomes a mouth instead. That would be cursed. Aspen says, "Oh, I forgot." No worries. Like, I always that it's fun, not fan. Yeah, I'm just telling you like what it is. Like, I'm helping you because I know English is hard. I get it. They have so many similar words. Mona says, "Yes." God, that is gonna be cursed. I'll see what I can do. Like, I don't know how to like implement that, but I will look into it maybe at some point when I got time. Let's see here. Asmus says, I always, yeah, like that. Forget that it's fun and not fan. Mona says, oh hey, my cousin went trans. Cool. Yeah, congrats for them coming out. Asmus says, but do you still want to know it though? Yes, sure. You go for it. We should be ending the stream soon though, because like I said, just 2 hours today, but I'll let you say your fun fact. Let's see. Thanks, Stream Elements. Having a fun, chill time. Why not consider following me for future streams? I thought it was Aspen that wrote, and no, it was the Stream Elements. Disappointment. I'm glad that it's not as spammy as I thought it would be. I did put a timer on it as well, like at most like every half an hour. And there has to be like a certain amount of like messages before, because I don't want it to like be like the only thing within the stream chat. Minty says, messing around with audio, and yeah, I see the problem. Yeah. Sammy says, give me 3 minutes, I'm still drawing caffeinated Nathaniel. Okay, I'll stay on for a bit more. Aspen says, I remember the exact hashtag of my favorite color. It's 0059FF. Ah, a blue. I see. I'm biased. I also like blue colors and also violet colors. Oof, they're so good. I say as I'm shading with like a violet color. So I getcha. Blue tones are good. I like the blue things. Mona says, I love light grays and hot pinks and some light blues too. Yeah. Like in general, I like a lot of colors. Like even like, I try to have like a violet hair color, but it's turned green. I don't know why. But it's fine. Even the green, like I kind of like it. It's an interesting new color. I was just so tired of like red. I was like, no, you know what? I need something else. I need something new. I tried violet. It became like a dark gray at first, and then over time, as I washed it more, it's now become like a green, like a muted green, greenish gray. And that's still, like, you know, it's still a pretty color. Like, it's just not what I was going for. But, I mean, like, I will live with it till, like, I can actually get my hair to do the thing I wanted to. So I need to, like, bleach it some more in order to get that perfect violet color. It's a process. It's just because, like, the red tone didn't come out with the bleach. So that was, like, a little bit of an issue. Let's see here. Mitty, we stall. Yeah, we're stalling for Sammy. Aspen says, I thought it was fun. In fact, because like most people are like, I like green or blue, and I just go with the hex code. Yeah, I mean, it's not a normal thing to do, like with the hex code, but that's okay. Like, it just makes it gives it a cross, like this, like that's the specific color you like. Because like I did tell to Minty as well, like to give me the hex codes for like the colors. If like he didn't have like a reference sheet with the colors, he did give me both. So very easy, and I'm gonna get to it. That's also why I need some time as well off. Like, so I'm not like sitting and doing sketch work there on stream, because I don't like doing that necessarily. It's just a thing, like I'm not too fond of it. Like I do it a little bit when it's like my own characters, I have the freedom, but different thing like on other people's work, I don't want it to become like a problem. I like having things in writing. I like to have that security on both people's ends, that they have everything in writing. It's just how I go about it to make sure that we have agreed upon something and nothing is like miscommunicated, and we have the proof we need for the future if like something goes wrong. Mona says, I'm planning to dye my hair light gray with some hot pink highlights. My hair is fluffy enough to pull it off. Oh yeah, like that's gonna be some good combination right there. I said go for it. Minty makes a little face. Well, I know it is because I was mentioning your commission. I'm getting to it. Like, I haven't forgotten. You can hear that I haven't forgotten. I'm just over here, like, I prefer doing that kind of stuff offline. Like, the sketching phase. Because not everyone wants their character depicted wrongly on stream. And also, because of the fact that you could write to me during stream, like, things can get lost. I don't want things to be lost of, like, information that you gave me. So that's why I say everything has to be over email. There's no offense to you, it's just a thing of like, oh, if I lose that information that you wanted me to change XYZ thing, then yeah, it's gonna be hard. Aspen says, yeah, because I don't like blue, I like this very specific shade of blue, which is like fair. Like I have the same thing with like violet. I don't like purple. Purple is too red. I don't like it. I needed bluer. Let's see here. Minty, I'd assume so, but I'm impatient mint. I understand. I know that. I'm just saying like what it is that's going on, and also like I still have the other people to also like get back to about their commissions. They have some commissions that are waiting as well for their sketches. I did send you the queue, so now you have it and can keep an eye on it. There was something, yeah, there was the eyeball down here, like that needs some shading as well. There we go. Let's see here. Mona says, honestly, I really wouldn't mind watching people sketch. It'll make me learn how to sketch. Yeah, again, like, I don't mind sketching on stream. It's just, like, more so when it's, like, my own characters. I have an easier time because, like, I can depict my characters as silly and stupid as possible. I want to do that. That's fine. Let's see here. Sammy says, like, I'm done. It's in your art. It's in your art in Discord. You're finally free from me. Okay, let me just grab it real quick. I also see stream chat Sut. Let me just see here. Oh, this is great. I'm gonna like save it. Hold on, so I can like put it on stream for everyone to see. Let me just... Oh, that's not it. This one. I'm gonna pull it into like the thing so you can all see it. Hold on, it's just saving and stuff. It's great. Thank you. This is fantastic. Oh, that's so good. I can try and make something like that, like caffeinated. Oh, that's good. It's just because I know the Minty wouldn't be able to like see it. So let's see here. Ah, Mudbray. Oh, Mudbray. Yes, yes, yes. Hold on. My ADHD brain is going... Bleh. Give. No, I want Mudbray. Give me horse. Let's see here. But yes, thank you so much for the sketch. I will see what I can do with like caffeinated. Like it might be more so like just the face with like biggest eyes, like dilated pupils, because it would be funny that way. But yes, let's see here. What do people all otherwise write? Sandy says, well, moderator just stepped in. Yeah, moderator does that. Aspen says, yeah, and I always thought it would be kind of cool to be one of those people that like a very specific shade of color, and now I get to be one as well. Yes, as you should. Mona says, like, I hate automod, emo, do what the text said. What text? Did you just saw the art? What? What? Aspen says, I love the art style. Yeah, it's a great art style. I love it. It's fantastic. Sammy says, you're welcome. Let's see here. Mona says, like, I don't honestly pass on Mudbray. Minty is so much energy. Yes. Mona says, I need to learn how to draw quick, like this. Yes. I was thinking that. Yeah, like that. Big eyes. Dilated. Big pupils. I would do that, like, with Nathaniel, where it's just, like, huge. Because you also got to remember, it's going to be, like, pretty tiny, like, kind of like this size, right? Like, on stream. So, that's also something to take into account. I mean, yeah, peak art, Sammy. Sammy says, the art style is called, I just draw it in 5 seconds really scribbly. Yes, it's fun. Aspen says, yeah, I got to go focus on animating. Bye-bye, Remy and everyone. Bye-bye, Aspen. Have fun animating. I'm also signing off soon, so it's a good timing, essentially. So yeah, like, thank you so much for the fan art. It's fantastic. I will see to it that I make a caffeinated version of Nathaniel. Mona says, how does one practice drawing quick? It's a, you don't give a flying fuck kind of thing. Me swearing, oh no. Here we are. But yes, let's see here. We got this far on the art, which is practically all of it is shaded, except for, like, I don't have highlights on it, so we're soon done. But I'll probably do that last part offline. Oh wait, no, I still have, like, the shading on the braid. I'll have to do that offline. But yes. Minty says during speedrun. Yeah. Sammy, I just don't care about... Yeah, what Remy said. Yes, exactly. You don't give a flying fuck when you're doing it. Because that's like an easy way to just get things fast out. You don't think about like the details. You don't think about like the anatomy or anything. You just go. Like, this depicts the arm. Like, sure, the arm is bigger than the other one. Whatever. That doesn't matter. Like, who cares? It's just a little scribble. That's what it is. And that's okay too. I'm thinking I might start doing that more as well, like lots of scribbling with like different characters, so I can make more lore for you guys to actually like see more of like the character. So that will be in the future. But for now, I will be signing off. I thank you all so much for coming by, and it has been a pleasure. Like, thank you so much. I can't wait to do some more stuff in the future. Tomorrow I'm gonna like live stream as well. I'm not sure what yet. We shall see. But yes, thank you all so much for watching. Have a lovely rest of your day or night, whichever it is. Goodbye. See you tomorrow.